All right, guys, we got a good one for you today. Warm up, starting 3 rounds. We're gonna go 10 inchworms with a scapular retraction. So you're just gonna keep your legs straight, walk out, retract. So you're gonna pinch your shoulder blades together. It's basically that scapular push up, all right? And then you're gonna walk yourself back, or walk yourself up, sorry. Stand up in between each one so your hamstrings get to move all the way, and then you'll repeat. You'll get 10 of those. You're gonna have 5 each of your lateral squats. Toes, big thing with this, toes got to be face forward, and the knee still has to track out, so I'm still pushing out, sink, try to sink below parallel, foot still forward, keep the arms in front. If you have a lot of trouble with this, hold on to a little counterbalance, a little weight or something in front, or even just hold your arms out, okay? Then we got our 5 reverse Nordic falls. So she's going to be on her knees. A big thing, hips got to stay, it's really hard. Hips got to stay straight, so see how she kind of sits at the end? It's harder than it looks. You're trying to stay as straight as you can from the hips to the shoulders, and then the goal is to touch your heels to your butt and then sit back up. Definitely harder than it looks. Take it slow, okay? And then our 5 prone Ys and Ts. You're going to lay on the ground, belly down, and your Ys. So just like when we do them here, Y's, T's, so Y, palms always faced in, and then T's will be straight to the side, of course. T's, make sure you've cleaned the floor of all COVID action. Skill and strength next. All right, so skill and strength time. We're gonna do some tricep extensions. A couple different ways you can do it depending on what equipment you have. We want to work on these. We don't usually isolate triceps, but we want to, especially to help with push-ups and stuff like that, handstand push-ups. People have a lot of trouble. They think it's core strength. I mean, sometimes it's core strength, but a lot of times some tricep strength will help out quite a bit. You can hold, if you have one heavier dumbbell, you can do this standing or seated. Just big thing is elbows staying tight, all the way full range of motion. Make sure you lock out at the top so that you can also get that contraction with the tricep. If you stop here, yes, you'll have tension, but we want to get that full contraction, and it'll also help with your mobility. If you don't have one heavy one, you can go 2, single sit, but again, just elbows pinned in tight. Then we're going to do some reverse crunches with this, 4 sets of 12. So the big thing here is you're trying not to rock too much. So see, she's not, if you can't do it without rocking, you can put your hands down. We're just trying to, again, reverse crunch, similar to like a candlestick, but you're just picking those hips up off the ground. Reach for the ceiling with it, okay? Get through those, workout next. All right, today's workout, try to pay attention. Tabata, 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds off. You're gonna have 4 movements. It's going to be mountain climbers, goblet squats, Russian kettlebell swings, and lateral jumps, okay? Of course, we'll go through it, but it's going to be 20 seconds of mountain climbers, 10 seconds off. 20 seconds of goblet squats, 10 seconds off. 20 seconds of Russian kettlebell swings, 10 seconds off. 20 seconds of lateral jumps, then you'll repeat that 4 times. So it should take about 16 minutes, okay? Mountain climbers, you're going to be in that push-up position, okay? Inside of the elbow, forward, fingers forward, knees coming up. Just try to get some breath going and get those knees up towards the elbows like she's doing, so you can get some nice hip flexor action, some low ab work. Then we get to our goblet squats, so you can use the same weight you're going to use for your Russian kettlebell swing probably. Knees out, chest up, just hold here. Try not to cheat and put it on one side or anything like that. This is similar to a front squat, so it's a lot of really good core work. Also, the front load will help you with a pretty squat. Then we go to our Russian kettlebell swing, so the arms will be straight the whole time. Shins are vertical, and you're just going to extend the hips. So remember, this is a hip hinge, okay? Hips go back and extend. You're not sending the knees forward. It's not a squat. Just extend the hips. And then we get to our lateral jumps. You can jump over. Ideally, you jump over something. Please don't trip on it. If you don't quite have the ability to jump over something, you're just going to jump over like a line. And again, this one's somewhat similar to the mountain climbers in the sense that we're trying to get some cardio going, but also that lateral bounding is something we don't do a ton. So for a quick example, like you go to play basketball and you do all this lateral work, but everything we do in here is bilateral, linear. So we try to mix it up and get you guys ready for anything that could happen. Try that workout out. Follow us, like us. All the likes and shares help us out so much. So just click that share button, click that like button. See you guys soon.